Hi everyone, this is Yael Stark from Papaya Heart, and with me Darren Hunt from Mountains in Mind. Hi Darren, how are you?
Hi, good morning. Hi Yael, I'm very well, thank you.
Oh, great. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself and also about your idea behind Mountains in Mind?
Absolutely. As we say, my name is Darren Hunt. I'm actually speaking to yourself from New York, and I'm going to touch on that a little bit later why I'm here. The idea behind Mountains in Mind is two to three things. One is to keep in contact with my passion, and that's sort of getting out and keeping active, keeping healthy, keeping fit, and linking that in with the mountain environment, which is very sort of close and dear to my mind. On that, the idea behind that would be then to help people achieve their dreams, ideally, or specifically maybe in the mountains. What I've come to realise is a lot of people that would like to climb a mountain but didn't think it was possible. I mean, I'm talking Everest or Mont Blanc and things like that. It's just a simple, a little mountain maybe in the Snowdonia National Park or Lake District or places like that. Well, that will do two or three things. It's great to get out of an environment that maybe we find ourselves a little bit trapped in at the moment. By getting out into the outdoors and the fresh air, it does actually clear our minds. And there's a recent client of mine, Barry Davis, he said, it was a little bit tough, but he felt absolutely energised, and it actually cleared his mind, and he could go back to day-to-day life with a different perspective.
Wow, this is fantastic. Now, you do one-to-one coaching as well, don't you?
Yes, I do one-to-one coaching, and I also do group coaching as well. I do one-to-one coaching slightly with a difference. I actually do my coaching and mentoring on the side of the hill, rather than over Skype or face-to-face in a hotel room, etc.
Okay, all right. And that sounds absolutely fantastic, because I can totally resonates with me, and I'm sure with some of the audience, about going out there and clearing your mind. That sounds really, really exciting. But another thing I want to talk to you about, and you just mentioned you're at New York, and tomorrow it's quite an extraordinary day waiting for you. So why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for the question there. What I found over certainly the last 12 months, or maybe going back probably 6 or 7 years, 6-7 years I climbed Kilimanjaro, and I set a goal about 18 months prior to that, and I was working towards that goal. And then when I hit the goal of Kilimanjaro, I think, we probably could all feel that once we hit that goal, we get a bit deflated. We're sort of not moving in any particular direction. We just, end up going around in circles, I found. And over the sort of, the years that followed, I just found that I'd lost direction, my health wasn't the best, I was putting on weight, and it got to a point this year, in February the 5th, exactly when I was 41, that I weighed myself and I didn't feel as energetic, I felt very lethargic. My clothes were getting a bit tight on me, and to my shock, I weighed myself, and I came in about 15 stone 4 pounds, which is the heaviest I've ever been. And it was at that moment decided I needed to do something. And I'm a firm believer and true believer in investing in ourselves, and through personal development, through the likes of Christopher Howard, Anthony Robbins, Joseph McClendon, and the like. I set a goal, and my goal was to lose a certain amount of weight by June of that year, and to run a half marathon, the Great North Run, which is in the northeast of England, which I'd done 2 years previous, and I hadn't really trained. And just by setting the goal, subconsciously you're going to move towards that. And in June of this year, in June 2011, I hit my weight goal and I'd lost 42 pounds.
This is extraordinary. I'm going to ask you a little bit about it in a second, but I want to know about tomorrow, about the big day, which is a marathon you're going to run tomorrow.
The big day, yes. So following on from a half marathon accomplishment, which led on to 3 half marathons in 4 weeks and 2 personal bests, I was moving towards a bigger goal. And that bigger goal has brought me to New York, which is where I'm speaking to Yael from now. And that's actually going to be running the New York Marathon tomorrow morning.
Oh, well, first of all, good luck to you for tomorrow. I mean, you must be absolutely excited about it. I know I am. Just thinking you're going to do it, it's fabulous. But why don't you, the skills that you've acquired, obviously through your experience, past experience, obviously going to help you run and achieve the marathon. By the way, what sort of goals have you set? I mean, have you set any specific timing for tomorrow?
Yeah, and sort of, as I like setting goals, and if I think it's crucial that we set goals, and subconsciously we do set goals, even if it's just going to Sainsbury's or Tesco's or to Walmart or wherever to buy shopping lists. That's a goal in itself. To go on holiday is a goal. So by setting a goal, we need to be specific. I'll set a goal of 3 hours, 56 minutes and 37 seconds, and that's a little bit about being specific.
Oh yeah.
And I've used that method all the year. With each round I've done, I've set a specific goal, because if we don't set a goal, we're not quite sure what we're heading towards. So that goal for tomorrow is, it's a big goal. What happens if we don't hit it? Well, if we don't hit it, we didn't set it, realise we didn't hit it. And if I'm in at 4:20, even will be just as amazing, because I've never run 26 miles in my life.
Wow, it's fantastic. But this is great. But Darren, you also have a property business. You're in a property industry, aren't you?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yes.
So did you find that getting fit, reaching your goals, perhaps even working on mountains in mind, helped you, with the transferable skills to be more successful in what you're doing in your property business?
Absolutely. I'm 100% behind that. And the reason why I'm saying that is we have to look after ourselves, and that's not in a selfish way. There's a phrase I heard, and I think it's from Jason Vale, who's sort of a distant mentor of mine, and I've been following his juicing program, hence the weight loss and increased energy. And it's about energy. If we're looking after ourselves, servicing our bodies and giving our bodies what it needs, then that gives us more energy then to achieve the things that we want to achieve in life, whether that's through business, through family, through setting personal big goals like New York Marathon, or even a 1 mile run or a 5k run. Absolutely. If we're vitalised inside, that just gives us more momentum. And alongside that, you need to have a big enough reason why as well. Why is it you're going down that particular path in business or in life? What is it you want to achieve? It cross transfers, because coming from a corporate world, we just go there and on a treadmill, and we go to work, we're told what we do, and then we go home again.
Yep.
That's just existing. It's not living, in my belief. And once we take control, then amazing things can happen.
I totally agree with you here. Now, I wanted to ask you as well, tomorrow is not going to be the only achievement you touched upon earlier on about losing 42 pounds and also running 3 half marathons in 4 weeks. How did you do that?